Hey, this is Amanda from the Fundamental Home, and it's Monday, it's Cyber Monday, and we had a really fun weekend this weekend, spending time with family and doing a little bit of Christmas shopping. Hopefully we'll have some videos for you. We did go to some Black Friday events, including one at a local Goodwill, which had 25% off. So Brianna and I are going to try to do a haul for you for that. But today I'm coming at you with some things that I put together. It's 7 ideas to make extra money for Christmas. I get a lot of questions and comments, and of course we have our Frugal Family Food Facebook group. It's linked down in the description box if you want to join, and people are on there with questions and comments all the time and with ideas to save. But sometimes people ask me about making extra money for Christmas because for one reason or another, you know, maybe your water heater broke, maybe you had a car repair, maybe it's just gotten tight in the budget this year, so people are looking to make a few extra dollars. And so I have a few ideas to help you if you're really in a pinch and you need a few extra dollars just to have some Christmas this year. So here's my ideas. Number 1, sell on a Facebook yard sale site. Now, I live on Facebook. It probably doesn't seem that way. If you look at my Fundamental Home Facebook page, I'm really not on that one so much because I'm constantly on the Facebook groups. So like I'm always on Frugal Family Food. I check that at least once or twice a day. Frugal Family Christmas, I'm checking at least once or twice a day. And I'm always getting ideas. I'm always giving ideas. We're always commenting. It's a good time. We really enjoy it. That being said, I'm also on some Facebook yard sale sites with local people who are either selling things or giving them away. If you've read my blog post about our Christmas ideas, I'll link up here. No, you know what? I can't link up here. I'll link in the description box to the blog posts that I have on Christmas, and you can scroll down and look at the ideas that I have. But one year we got a bag full of Bionicles. My boys were super into Bionicles that year, and we got a huge bag full of Bionicles on a Facebook yard sale site for $7. And we were really, really, really excited to get that bag from them, and the person that we purchased it from was really excited to sell it and get some extra Christmas money. So it works both ways. A Facebook yard sale site is great for getting things used, but it's also a great place to get rid of your used things and be a blessing to other people. So if you need a few extra dollars, look around your house, see if you have some things that might be good for other people to maybe give as a Christmas gift. Toys are so really great this time of year. Jackets, boots, things like that, things that you might have in your closet. So check out your local Facebook yard sale site and sell whatever it is you have in your house, and you can be a blessing to someone and make a little extra money for Christmas. So number 2, sell on eBay. Now, it's very similar to selling on a Facebook yard sale site. The difference is you have to actually ship it. So you want to make sure that if you're going to make money, you find out your shipping costs in advance and make sure you include that on the eBay sale. But again, if something isn't really selling well on your local Facebook yard sale site, maybe it's something that's very specific, maybe it's a collectible, you might want to put that on a Facebook yard sale site. Now, I will tell you this. This is just my own experience. You know, we love coffee mugs, right? I have Her Majesty again, by appointment to His Majesty, the King of Sweden. That's just what I have today. Anyway, we love coffee mugs, and a lot of times we're getting rid of them. So, and the dogs are barking, but we're gonna ignore that. So, at Christmas time, it's a really great time to get rid of mugs that are like in really good shape, collectible mugs, anything that you might have. Because people are trying to find mugs, usually for like teachers' gifts or maybe someone that works in their office. Really great time to sell those things online. And it might not find a buyer on a Facebook yard sale site, but it's gonna be perfect for someone who's searching eBay for a good deal. And it's not very expensive to ship. So, eBay if you can't sell it on a Facebook yard sale site. Something else that you can do, babysit or animal sit. Now, parents, I know because I moved to this state from another state. We had no family here. And the very first year we were here, we had so much trouble trying to even go out and purchase Christmas gifts for our children because we didn't really know anyone to even ask to babysit. So you might put it out there if you're skilled in that area. Definitely want to let people know that you're available to babysit their kids if they want to go out Christmas shopping, and you could help other people and make a few extra dollars for your Christmas. And on that same note, a lot of folks are going out of town and need to have someone available to animal sit. Yes, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it, and you could do it and make a few extra dollars for Christmas. So again, make yourself available. Facebook is a great place to let folks know, hey, I'm out here, and if you need someone to animal sit, I'm available. So there you go, a couple extra dollars by just keeping an eye on some animals and some kids, and you know what, it's a lot of fun to do too. Number 4, we're making some extra dollars for Christmas, right? Sometimes you got to do the tough thing and sacrifice. Yep. In order to make a few extra dollars, one thing you could do is actually cut back on your regular budget and take budgeted money and put it toward your Christmas. Let me give you an example of a sacrifice. I'm going to show you again. Coffee. If you make your coffee at home, that might not add a whole lot extra to your budget, but you know what? We spent $14 on each child in our house last year, so we could probably cut a couple months worth of coffee if we were willing to sacrifice and cover a whole Christmas if it was like the one last year. But some folks actually buy, you know, fancy coffees every day or every other day, and Nugget's coming to visit me. But if you do that, then maybe you could, instead of doing every day or every other day, change it to once a week. You know, and then you'll gather enough extra money to put towards your Christmas budget. Nuggies, come on. Come on. Say hi, Nuggie. It's my kitty. She loves me. And she loves the camera. Every time I'm sitting here on camera, she wants to come sit with me. Sacrifice and make a few extra dollars to put towards your Christmas budget. You're not technically making it, you're just reproportioning what you actually have, but it still gives you some extra to put towards those Christmas funds. All right, the next one, part-time job. I have done that. Actually, my favorite job that I ever had was working for a company that's now a part of Macy's, and I loved that job. I worked there for many years, and I started as part-time at Christmas. And I absolutely loved folding the clothes. I had a great time talking to the people, and that part-time Christmas job turned into a full-time job eventually that I spent many years at. Still love that job. If I ever had to go back and do another job like out in the public, I would totally go back and do that again because it was so much fun and I enjoyed it so much. And guess what? We made a few extra dollars for Christmas. And if you can schedule it out, you know, a couple nights a week, part-time, it's really not going to be that much of a burden if you can work out your schedule and make that happen. So if you really want to, there are companies out there that are hiring part-time just for holiday season, just to give you a few extra dollars, and you know what else? You might get a discount. That's pretty good too. So part-time job. Sell crafts, number 6. I am not crafty. I wish I was. I totally wish I was a crafty person. I mean, I can do some basic crafts, but Christmas is definitely a time of year if you are crafty. Folks are looking for things that are affordable and that are homemade to give their family members special gifts that mean more than just something that they pick up at a regular box store. So don't be afraid to put your gifts out there. I definitely recommend having an Etsy store. I know a lot of folks do that. Pratt Family Homestead, I'll link right here to their channel. They just announced that Jenny put a Etsy store up with her crochet, and she's doing great business with that. So, you know, if you've got the time, if you've got the skill, put it out there in an Etsy store. Let folks know what you have available. You can put it on Facebook if you don't want to do an Etsy store. But, I mean, there's so many opportunities out there for homemade gifts to be sold this time of year. This is the time to make that happen. So if you've been thinking about it, if it's something that you have all this stuff that you've made and you're thinking, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Put it out there for sale. It's Christmas time. Make yourself a few extra dollars. Okay, and here's the last one, number 7. Trim the budget. That's right, you can trim it in every other area. You know, I've already talked about sacrificing those extras. This is actually tightening up on your regular necessary budget items. So one of the easiest ways is, of course, cutting your grocery budget. And if you haven't watched my video, I have a playlist, How I Feed My Family 5 for $100 a month. I'll link it up here. And you can go through those videos and that'll help you trim your grocery budget. You probably won't get it as low as I do because I live in a lot of the grocery budgeting depends largely on where you live. But even wherever you are, you can usually cut $10 off per week. And that right there, in the next 4 weeks leading up to Christmas, that would give you $40. And that's a significant amount. If you have, you know, one child or two children, you could give two really nice gifts or several small gifts, or do like we did. That would cover at least 2 kids for your whole Christmas. So that was last year. This year I think we're going to be able, praise the Lord, to be able to do a little more, but we're still not going crazy, people. We're not going extravagant, because that's just not what we're about. So anyway, if money is tight where you are, I just wanted to throw these 7 ideas out for you if you are trying to figure out how can I make a few extra dollars. Where there's a will, there's a way. And if you want to make a few extra dollars, you can. You just got to put it out there. You got to think about your skills and what you're able to do and let folks know. So that's it. I hope that was helpful to you. Enjoyed this video, please take a minute and hit that like button right down here. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well. We're pushing here, getting close to 18,000. It's really, really nice to have those nice round numbers. It encourages me. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful week after Thanksgiving. We're relaxing over here. I'm going to come back tomorrow, hopefully, with some ideas to help you actually save on Christmas. So we'll talk to you about that then, and maybe Nugget will join us again. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye! Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button, and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye!